Now this TRD package seems more legit. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at a 2020 Toyota 4Runner Venture Edition. New trim packages are part of the course when vehicle models start to get old, and the 5th Gen 4Runner has had its fair share of them over the years. Rugged as ever is this 2020 Barcelona Red Toyota 4Runner Venture Edition. And being based upon the TRD Off-Road Premium, quite a few features are standard, including projector beam headlights, front fog lights, and combination LED taillights, a part-time 4-wheel drive system with active track, side view mirrors with turn indicators, locking rear differential, power sliding rear window, tow hitch receiver with 7 and 4-pin connector, plenty of skid plates, and hill start assist control. The Venture Edition itself includes 17-inch gunmetal gray TRD alloy wheels wrapped in 265/70 series Nitto Terra Grappler all-terrain tires, all-weather floor liners, black exterior accents, and roof rack crossbars with standard Yakima Mega Warrior roof rack. Inside, you'll find a leather-trimmed steering wheel, soft-tex trim power and heated front seats, manual climate control with rear vent, TRD lettering on the headrest, premium audio with 8-inch touchscreen, dynamic navigation, 8 speakers, hands-free Bluetooth phone and music, USB media port, 2 USB charge ports, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, even though we couldn't get Android Auto to work, connected services with Safety Connect, some additional power outlets out back, Wi-Fi Connect, and smart key system with push-button start. Safety and convenience features include a backup camera, as well as Toyota Safety Sense P that consists of pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert, and automatic high beams. Optional equipment includes the sliding rear cargo deck with underfloor storage compartment, kinetic dynamic suspension system, running boards, power tilt slide moonroof with sunshade, cargo mat, and paint protection film. Subtract $750 via the Keep It Wild savings package, and you get a total M.S.R.P of $48,394. Roof mounts can make pretty much anything look utilitarian. I've got a Yakima bike rack on my car, and the one on this Venture Edition definitely provides an Outlander vibe. With the optional sliding rear cargo rack, there's 46.3 cubic feet behind the second row, or approximately 1 cubic foot less than 4Runners without the rack. Let's not forget there's some underfloor storage, and when you fold the seats down, you get a total of 88.8 cubic feet in all. Powering this 4Runner is the tried and true 4-liter dual overhead cam V6 engine that makes 270 horsepower and 278 pound-feet of torque. The 5-speed automatic transmission remains as well, sending power to the rear or all 4 wheels. The part-time 4-wheel drive system can switch between 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low via a lever, and each engagement works seamlessly. Active traction control is present, and so is a locking rear differential. Crawl control has 5 selectable low speed settings that act as an off-road cruise control, and multi-terrain select has 4 settings to help control wheel spin. Finally, the 4Runner has a max tow rating of 5,000 pounds. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 16 miles per gallon city, 19 miles per gallon highway, with a combined average of 17 miles per gallon. AutoAcademics saw 16.4 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel. Surprisingly, step-in height isn't too bad, especially with these optional running boards. And once inside, there's adequate leg and headroom. The C-pillar is a bit close to your head, but that's the only issue. The door panels are styled nicely, there are cup holders in the armrests, and AC vents and USB charge ports are present too. Oh yeah, these seats recline as well, so you can get real comfortable. For a rough and tumble SUV, for an old rough and tumble SUV, the interior still works. The steering wheel is thick and there are just enough soft touch materials to keep things pleasant. These seats have decent lateral support, even if the lower lumbar feels weird on my back no matter how I adjust it. And the updated tech, both safety and entertainment wise, are welcome additions. So now that we've addressed all of that, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This gen of the 4Runner is pretty old, with little to no major changes since it launched over 10 years ago. So it's no surprise that the powertrain is plagued by poor fuel economy, with an engine that feels weak by today's standards. But I think that's become part of the charm. You know, like the Land Cruiser. The brakes are decent, and steering heft is what you'd expect from a 4x4. Yeah, the tires hum a slightly different tune than what you might be playing on the radio, but the cabin is relatively quiet, with only a bit of wind noise coming off of the side view mirrors at higher speeds. You also can't help but appreciate the high seating position and good visibility. Coming out of a car, you do have to get used to the jitteriness of the suspension, but once you do, you'll notice how controlled it feels on the road. I don't know how much of this is a result of the kinetic dynamic suspension system, but I did read somewhere that if you have plans to install any sort of substantial lift kit on a 4Runner, you may want to stick with the standard suspension. Apparently, it's something about how it works. I gotta say, if you haven't experienced a 4Runner by now, it's probably because you have no interest in experiencing a 4Runner. And for those of you who do have interest, well, you'll be happy to know that this one is better. If only a little. So there you have it, guys. The 2020 Toyota 4Runner Venture Edition. No doubt about it, the 4Runner's getting old. But its competence, durability, and looks give it a charm that can't be denied. And for a lot of you out there, that's all that matters. So let us know. Is the 4Runner overdue for a major change, or is it still fine just the way it is? As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching. So there you have it, guys. The 2020 Toyota, forgot what it was. So there you have it, guys. The 2020 Toyota, I'm having puberty or something.